as well.
Yeah.
Keen.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
He flashed it. Maybe we'll see it in game 2.
Yeah, but anyways.
Excited.
But anyways, you can see. So I think both teams know that this is really important for both sides. So
what's going on here? Mystic is desperately trying to not use his summoners, and he's missed his autos like 3 or 4 times. He's gonna flash in out of the dragon here. And it looks like KT are just gonna easily pick this one up. Polar Bear not going to get in position.
but they just need to end this game before level 16, that's all.
Oh man. Here we go. Spirit is behind them, and that's going to be the knockup. You see the ultimate comes in. That will secure the kill, but now Spirit in a rough spot as aiming is going to rotate up. And they're just going to trade it 1-for-1. The kill going the way.
More of like situations on the map. They got the advantage and they're using it. And they got the first tower.
He's saving it just in case, I suppose, for this dragon fight, but you can see that Afreeca just give it away.
They really don't want to bleed more at this point.
Spirit is trying to run away here. He's going to get knocked up, and that is one dead bear.
They're not like being mad like Sahara Prince and just fall.
Yeah.
They're just so calm and collected, and on top of that, yeah, they just found the answer. Just 5v5.
Okay, here we go. Tucson is going to catch Braum, and he dies.
Yeah.
And now Ornn is like, I can help now. He gets a lot of damage down onto Ben, but that's a big ultimate onto Bono, who does not have his flash, and he will be burned down and taken down.
I'm playing against Braum and Ashe, and okay, I'm just going in, and he just died.
Top lane, but it's MF. Doesn't have that much range, as now aiming has to flash away. And everybody on the side of KT are just running away. They're just getting caught here for free as a double.
But it's Orianna just showing on the top lane, so that's probably what look for the vision said.
Yeah.
He's doing it. Like, he's doing all the jobs for the Afreeca.
Yeah.
Even though they had some hiccup timings on the bot lanes and junglers, doesn't matter, you have Keen on the top lane.
Yeah.
And this is the reason why he got 2 POGs on the last game.
It's true. I mean, I remember he teleported from bot lane into mid after pushing one wave, and I was like, huh, that's weird.
Yeah.
I don't see that very often. And you're right. I mean, top laners don't generally just do that unless you're on something like an Ornn or, you know, something that's not really going to have any side lane pressure that has to group, which Smeb also did because he didn't really have a choice. But Keen got little advantages pushing the side wave.
That I'm playing, or is Keys of Legends?
Keens of Legends?
Yeah, I triggered because
Yeah.
there's no way I can let engage well.
Well, they can try to one-shot Keen. That's one way to do it, as this is not a good fight for Afreeca. They've got to run. Thankfully, they do have a lot of tools to do exactly that. Minutes. So, Afreeca need to be careful. They're just going to turn here and kill Bono. Okay.
Fly is just playing on them.
Tucson feels forced to go in there, as Spirit was actually going 1v1 versus aiming, and now he's going to get gunbladed, but no ultimate here for Keen. Doesn't seem to matter. Nice knockup by Smeb, but it might not be enough, although Spirit is going to be burst down. But he was just the sacrificial lamb for Keen to follow up and do about 6,000 damage, is what it felt like, in about 3 seconds. But either way, they do take down.
They just need one good engage.
Okay, that's going to be blocked there, and a nice block by the Ornn. That is a great ultimate, actually, by aiming to just put them back in that little corridor they were in. So now KT do have the health advantage. They're trying to desperately push mid here and take down a turret with this little advantage.
I think they can look for the team fight, Afreeca Freecs.
Yeah, it's big shields from the Karma, but if they can...
And that is the 3rd Ocean Drake for Afreeca Freecs.
Yeah, they're beginning to stack just by... So, I suppose that, well, Mystic is going to get caught here. He doesn't have flash, but they're able to turn it around. A big ultimate from the Orianna, but a huge bullet time on the follow-up is going to make Afreeca disengage. Flashing in now is Keen. He's just going for it. As the ultimate comes down, he says, you don't have Jack. You don't have flash. I'm just going to get right on top of you. And take down your life, and he does it just like that. Keen says, I am in total control of this game alone.
He's gonna just TP back with completed item. He already got 4 items, while Ornn is stuck on 2 items. And this is the Keen. Like, you just need to break him or just crash him in the laning phase with jungler. But if you didn't care about him, this happens.
Yeah. And it looks like this might just be the end of the game. Some desperate defense here coming in from KT. It's a big shield, but the Trundle does 0 against the Scale, Ashe, and Orianna right now. They're gonna go for it. They're just targeting down the Nexus. They want to make sure that they can end this game. GG in about 32 minutes. Stop playing Urgot entirely. This is, again, we've seen so many of these late Renekton's that come in here and it's like, I'm gonna beat them down in the lane on time. This means that KT will be able to pick up this first Drake very simply.
They should.
Even if they don't see him, so they're like, well, we can't fight this. But at the same time, Fly is getting value by...
Yeah. Is he gonna save him?
I don't know. It's 3-on-1 right now. Keen is in a bit of a bind as, yep, he's just going to be bursted down. He's trying to kill Bono here, but...
First blood on their side. It's already kind of a winning team fight.
Okay, they're going to try to turn here. I don't know what that GLP was in the middle of nowhere. That's going to be a massive stun from Fly. And in goes the Taric. This is just going to be a massacre, as that will be 1, 2, and maybe make it 3, as the stun is going to come down here onto Deuce, and he flashes the wall to save his life. And Afreeca just come in there.
How bad is he in Spring Split? But
yeah,
he improved so much in this Summer Split. Like, he was controlling lane this game early on, so that's why he his jungler could get...
And a bit of a rotation up here by KT, but it is eventually shut.
I'm not sure if KT's behind, they can win it. Like,
oh man, Sombrero here coming in from Kuro as Fly. You mentioned that mid lane matchup. Fly is certainly winning there. There's the ultimate coming in, and there's the Fate's Call. Immediately going to deny that one, but they're still trying to chase here. That stun actually is going to miss, and now Aiming will have his opportunity to kite them down. Spirit having to jump the wall.
He's the one as known as carry, AD carry. I mean, hard carry, super hyper carry.
Yeah. It's very true, and you can see they're not giving up just yet. They're trying to get position here in the front, but lots of cleanses used. Ben is going to go in, but has to flash away. Spirit not doing much in this one. And in fact, the health lead will go to the side of Afreeca. You talked about Soraka with Spear. She's doing a good job of keeping everybody on her team as a 4-man stun comes in from the Syndra. Fly is having the game of his life, but is it going to mean they win the fight? I'm not sure. That is an amazing Devour coming in from Tucson, but this Kalista is just too powerful. There's no way to get on top of her.
But Fly, man, he's actually doing his best, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, he's just changing all the team fights that it might looked KT better, but his champion knowledge and skills on
single-handedly carry a team fight. I don't know.
That is not happening. I think Kuro is...
I think he's just soloing it.
Yeah, they're just gonna pull all the members on KT side.
Looking to engage now, perhaps. No,
they can kite it.
They pull off, and they're taking bits of damage here. They do have to be careful about that. There's a lot of sticks.
41, 42, 43.
Yeah, good job counting. And they're gonna look to turn here, you would imagine, unless we get to an insane amount of sticks into the Baron. They're taking a lot of damage. Look at Spirit. He's like half health in there as, okay, big knock-up onto Kuro by Baron.
Are they forcing it?
70 sticks into the Baron. And I think they're just going to try to force it down and get it. There it is. They take it for like 2k health, and now the fight is going to begin, as that is a ton of AoE damage coming down onto Afreeca. Mystic extremely low, but look at Keen in the back line doing so much here. Gonna try to get that kill. He picks up the first one. A very messy fight. Look at Aiming in the back, but the double stun from Fly is huge to win the top side of the fight as the bottom side is going on. Hard to follow all the action, as now they're gonna chase down on the top side. Afreeca just barely gonna be able to run him down up here, as Tucson is going to be taken out. And now the teleport coming in. They're going to try to chase down Kuro. Fly is so fast. And he should be able to take him out here. Okay.
Okay, just flash.
Flash, yeah.
Just flex on them.
There you go.
So yeah, that was the last chance for KT, but yeah, the sticks, it was almost 100 sticks that is sticking in to the Nasher. So yeah, they secured Nasher, they won the team fight, even though Kuro tried really hard and almost one-shot Mystic with the Shockwave. Keen was just shining with Fly in the team fight. That was just, like, that decisiveness by
Especially some of the top teams even. They have Kalista, but they're like too scared to go for it unless they're like 100% sure they're going to take it down. But
Yeah.
Afreeca, they didn't waste any time with that one.
Maybe they didn't have 447 CS at 35 minutes on Kalista.
True. Very true. And now they're just going to destroy Fly, or not Fly, Kuro. Fly is going to destroy him. So at least I got that name right. And now they're going to push in 5v4.
They're gonna end the game.
Yeah, they're just going to go for it here. Aiming, desperate, and Smeb, once again, not able to do anything here as he's going to go in now, but the Cosmic Radiance is going to go at the perfect timing. Good devour here by Tucson. They're going to try to go front to back, but that's another good stun from the Syndra, and Aiming is just going to get demolished with all the sticks. That time into the Ashes. Down will go the Nexus, down will go the turrets, and Afreeca will take the 2-0 tonight and have a great performance against KT. And just like that, have a much better chance for today's games.
I mean, I think they still need to prove against Big 5 teams, right? That's why the next match against Diamond Gaming is so important for Afreeca Freecs. But for now...
But either way, guys, we do have the interview now with Fly. I'm going to hand it over to Brian.
All
right, tell us what your thoughts are. It was a crucial match for us, and we got a clean sheet victory. So I'm very relieved in that regards. This is your first consecutive POGs, known as the Magneto of the Rift. Can you self-assess your performance today? I think everything went smoothly, unlike the usual myself. Well, then what's the usual flight look like? Very sluggish, but I try to be as proactive as possible today. What was the turning point of your stylistic alteration? There have been critics commenting that your performance always fluctuates. However, today you were able to show both proactive and also stellar performances throughout the entirety of the series. I wasn't feeling too well prior to the match, but our coach gave some great pep talks along with some massage, and I think that contributed heavily to my performance. I guess they tailored both your physicality and your mentality concurrently. Speaking of balls, you used both Orianna and Syndra in this series. You think you can be good friends with both of those champions with a longevity? I'm not really sure. I'm not sure when's the meta going to change, so I can't guarantee. And there's a good friend of yours, Aurelian Soul. Do you think he's viable? I try to use him against particular matchups, but I couldn't really find the opportunity in solo ranks. Therefore, I don't think it's that viable at this point. A lot of people take Phase Rush with GLP when they use Syndra. What's the reason behind your pick on Arcane Comet? Well, Phase Rush wasn't really necessary against the enemy's team composition, because
같은 게 없어가지고
they didn't have much
유성을 선택했습니다.
skills with slow or hard crowd controls. So I thought that phase rush wasn't needed at this under such circumstances.
신드라가 오늘 경기 전까지 3승 7패. LCK는 뭐 특정 선수를 제외하고는 쉽지 않은 상황이었는데.
So it was Syndra was 3-7 thus far.
승률이 좀 이렇게 안 나온 이유가 뭘까? 신드라가 좀 어려운 점, 또는 뭐 강점 이런
What's the
어떤 게
difficulty in
있을까요?
using Syndra, and why has Syndra not performed up to its expectation thus far?
스킬을 맞추는 그런
I think maintaining a certain range
어려운 것 같아요.
and hitting
그런
the
거에서
targets with her skills are very difficult.
나오지 않나.
I think that's the biggest reasons why Syndra hasn't been living up to her name. Whereas for me, I think I've done a great job today, near perfection.
그렇죠. 그러니까 지난번에 다른 선수 같은 경우는 기인 있으면 뭐 다 잘하니까 뭐 자긴 잘 모르겠지만 그냥 기인 믿는다 뭐 이런 얘기도
Everyone was saying that they trust in Keen, and whichever Keen uses in terms of champions, then everything looks good. What do you think about Keen and his performance?
거의 뭐 부단축급이라.
Yeah, I feel the same.
나오는 거죠.
Whatever he does,
긴 걱정을
then
다 하고 있어요.
he does a pretty damn good job of it. So in Keen, I trust.
그러면
지금 현재 시즌 이제 이번 시즌에 약간 빅4 구도다라는 얘기가 좀 많이 나오고
There's been a lot of comments on the so-called Big Four in this split thus far.
3위까지 올라갔어요. 빅5 아닌가요? 아니면
For you guys, it may sound a little bit disappointing because you guys just elevated to the third place from fifth. What are your thoughts on it?
빅5로 아프리카까지 쳐주면 안 되냐 그런 얘기를 들었었는데.
I heard the commentators talking about it should be coined as Big 5 instead of Big 4. I think today's clean sheet victory should allow the term to be changed into Big 5, and we should be part of it as well.
승부욕이 좀 돋았습니다.
And my competitive spirit got fired up due to that Big 4/Big 5 comments.
빅5로.
All right, I guess we'll call it Big 5 from now on.
이제 다음 상대는
All right, your next matchup
아프리카와 같은 빅5에 포함되어 있는
is one of those Big 5s,
담원입니다.
Damwon Gaming.
그리고 쇼메이커. 신드라 대결도
쇼메이커 나와.
네.
And it's the battle between two experts in Syndra, Showmaker.
그리고 상대 쇼메이와 대결 어떻게 보시는지 끝으로 각오 말씀 부탁드릴게요.
All right, what's your resolution heading into your next series, as well as facing against Showmaker? I'm actually afraid of Showmaker because he's such a stellar player. I think I should rely on my teammates to carry that series for me.
팬들은 또 그래도 플라이가 또 열심히 하겠습니다. 담은 잡고 뭐
Well, I think the fans would expect you to say something like, "I'll just kick their you-know-what and play well against Damwon."
마사지도 해주세요. 국장님, 뭐 감독님은 뭔가 좀
make sure to
거 아니에요? 저희 대표님도 그러시고.
Be a little bit more impactful with your comments, I guess.
겸손하려고 한 말이었고요.
I just said that out of humility.
저희가 이렇게 2대0으로 이기고 있는 거 다음 경기까지 이제 2대0으로 확실하게.
We'll make sure we get another clean sheet victory over Damwon, just like how we did versus KT. I guess we'll ask you once again how the Big 5 changes to Big 3 or Big 4.